Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As always, it has been a while, unfortunately, but I have seen, or at least listened to it live while Rosetta was landing and such. So, first of all, before we start, I would like to say at least that congratulations, ESA, for achieving one of the greatest achievements in human history. Now, you could say, is it better than the moon landing and such? Well, I wouldn't say so necessarily. But even though it sounds strange, for me the dream was bigger to land on a comet than on Mars, which sounds really strange while I'm having like mainly a Mars channel. Well, lately I'm trying to avoid curiosity, and you all know why. But we'll get into this. This will be one of those videos where it's kind of meant for the expert viewer who's already into this. So if you're new or you're from the protest, just hold on. I have like maybe 15 videos by now already recorded and such, and I will release them when everything's ready, and we have a really nice playlist for everyone. So these are the first manipulation marks I have seen, like really clear ones. Those the same marks you could see in Curiosity images as well, but they've kind of masked it by making it a less quality than lessest quality image you ever see. Well, what a weird sentence, which is completely broken, I know. But alright, I'm still super excited about this nevertheless, and hope we get some better images. I still have to look at many more images, but this is a really nice image. It has been taken 40 meters above the comet surface. As you can see, I'll give you the link in the description and a link to the enhanced image. And first of all, we're going to start here with the original image. So let's check out what I'm talking about, because there's clearly a mark here where you can see that there has been some manipulation going on. Now you can see a squared off region here, like a square has been put in there, like this here. Let's grab another one. Let's see. So it will make it a bit more clear. Let's zoom in and let's check out. Here we have our first manipulation mark. As you can see, we can literally put a square around it, which is bizarre. And yes, I am recording from a different location at the moment, but that's just the way it is. Can't say anything about myself too much, I guess. But yeah, here's another manipulation mark. Let's check it out, and I'll show you. I mean, look at this here. You can see that it's like blurred out. Not only blurred, but I think we got like the exact tool here, which they used. Let's grab an area here. Let's go a bit like this, and you can see that it's basic. Look at it; it's literally the same tool, and it's crazy. You can look at it. I'll just remove it for you, I guess. See, I mean, this is what I'm talking about. It's crazy. It really is. So, anyways, it's a strange rock, and what I always say is, look, when we see something strange or some manipulation, look around it. And that's actually the area that is really important, or is being skipped for some reason. Excuse me. And let's continue. So why is this area so important? Definitely this rock looks crazy, but to me it still looks like a rock. However, if you look at the shapes here, let's grab the tool here and let me set it up again as usual. Always has to do this live. Well, not live. You get the point, you know. You can see kind of here, two parallel lines, almost like a 90-degree angle here. But you know, it still could be like a rock here, and I'm assuming it's rock. But let's look at something interesting here, and that's basically the shadow of the rock here. Hold on. You can see the shadow here. At first, you know, it looked a bit fake to me, but you know, I'll give him that, and I can't make that claim. At the moment, it does look real, so they haven't added, but well, you can still add black. It is this ridge. Now, in a moment, we'll go to an enhanced version here, and it will pop out a bit more. Now, you can see it goes actually up, and this line actually starts from the ground up, and then it continues up. That's why we have a shadow here. You can see this kind of, you know, it's wham, it's going down back to the surface. And no idea why, but it looks like it has been constructed. Let me find the correct layer here. I've still been testing around. Now this looks a bit crazy here, but the whole point is we're looking for the main lines, and then the main lines are easier to point out there. So this doesn't look like a crater. Hold on, let me name this brush. Here. By the way, the protest went very well, and I'm still waiting for some material to arrive. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a cameraman, or at least he ditched me on the last moment. So I couldn't trust like someone else that I didn't know with a camera that's worth, I don't know, 3,000 euros. And if he would drop it, I would have a problem basically. So I fixed someone else, made my own recordings, recorded the march and everything, but I still haven't received the material, which is typical and very lazy and unfortunate. So let's get back here. You can see that it's starting here. It's definitely from the ground here. You see it's touching the ground here. You can see a shadow here, something is sticking up, and you can see by this line that it's still part of the line lying next to this rock here. Then we have another line. I know that those are just here, we're looking just at a couple of pixels here, but they are in the original image. And I know this isn't the original image, but hold on, just give me a second, just let me finish this. And you can see that there is another circle here, and it's actually following this curve here, like something has been constructed next to this weird wall. Now it's all speculation, but at the moment it seems like there is indeed a wall there, and there is some kind of construction built against this wall, or at least it follows the curve. And you can definitely see that this corner is a lot higher. See, there's another circle here. See, you can like draw it out here, then it goes here, something here, and it attaches, and voila, it looks really weird. So well, we have seen some manipulation marks here, and showed you the exact tool. As you can see here, I've tried to pull it out, but yeah, I can't do magic though. Although this might seem like magic for you if you this is the first time you're seeing this. I have a tutorial in the description. Not the best tutorial, I always say that. I'm not a tutorial maker, but it will give you a head start in trying to do this for yourself. Also, if you don't want to do this for yourself, well, the images are on Google+, and you can find the album link in the description. While you're there, follow me on Google+. I keep people up to date through Google+. I have reasons why I'm using Google+ instead of Facebook. This also seems like a 90-degree angle, but you know, that's about it. I do think that it eventually connects to this. This piece has been blurred out, so I can't make anything out here. So that is unfortunate. Now let's go to the next area. Let's go back to the original image, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but like I said, it's kind of for the experts here, or the really interested people here that have been following me for a while. And when you look at this, it seems like there's something hidden here, like it has been blurred out. It's a bit too smooth, but then when you just zoom in, you can see something sticking here in the air. Not only that, whatever, it's originally, see like something here. Let's grab another look here. Still hard for the eyes though, so I love to enhance stuff. Anyways, let's go back to the layer where you can clearly see it. Which one shall I take? Let me zoom out here, and let's see. I mean, I gotta warm up again as well. I mean, it has been 3 weeks since I have uploaded anything. Let me see what I just started. I think this one was perfect here. Duplicate this one. Sorry for the wait, but that's just how it is. So I can't help it, basically. Yeah, I can help it, of course, but I'm a busy guy. And you can see that there's like, let's zoom in a bit. Almost like a path or some kind of bigger wall around here. See, like this one's going like this, and then it's going up. And you can actually, see, then it goes like this. Let's see if we can draw it out. and then we have 2 lines here, and then it continues up to the right here, and to me it looks like some kind of destroyed city or something. When you look here, look again, and this region is like, sorry, this one goes actually underneath there. It's strange. Like the moment you look at this, you think you're looking at, like your brain recognizes patterns here, and I'm not talking pareidolia faces or anything like that. You can see almost instantaneously that stuff has been arranged there. This area as well. But it's something about this. It's near this anomaly. Something has been manipulated here. We have seen this weird manipulation square here, and there's also another thing here. And I want to talk about this definitely. Let's go back to the original one. What we are seeing here is like in the last 2 videos while I was talking about the moon and everything, which is one of the strangest things, like seeing a yellow brownish spot. It's probably not brown or yellowish. But yeah, on the moon we found like a different color there, but it was also squared off, like literally like 90-degree angles and everything. So that was interesting. So we look here, we zoom into this little area, and you can see that there's some kind of different brown substance here. And that's another one of those things that is really interesting, because it is completely unique to this area. So let me grab the enhanced version here. I think I was actually experimenting here. As you can see, I'm getting crazier and crazier, aren't I? Let's see, I think it was a bit lower. Now, I gotta switch this one off. Sorry for the wait there. Now I think we'll just go for another one. Just go for the, I think I deleted the layer by accident. But that's fine. And you know, my whole entire point here is just that there is some kind of different color here, and who knows what that is. Basically, we have basically no idea, and it's strange, you know, because let me try to draw it out, and it's still work in progress. As you can see, I'm lacking a lot of time lately, and there seems to be a pattern here as well. I'm just not sure what it is or what it could be. You could even say that this little ball here, hold on, little ball here, has a shadow here, and it's casting a shadow on the ground, so now it's like a UFO. I don't think it is, unfortunately, but yeah, I mean, look at it. It's pretty interesting, and I think that's about it. I just wanted to share this with you. It literally looks like this whole entire area has been aligned, especially like when you zoom in, and that's the whole point, and you start following these lines. I mean, now when you look at this this little area here, you can see it has a square to it, and we have more square stuff. It's all about finding the angles and the lines, because unfortunately, again, another mission, another image, and we're just not seeing enough detail. And like I showed you, it's really easy to hoax an image. Wait, I haven't finished that video yet. Lacking time and everything, but I'll show you in that video how easy it is to manipulate the viewer. And like many people in the past have told us, never trust anyone or anything, including me. That means that you have to try to do this for yourself as well. Maybe try look up some documentation about tools I'm using, or which tools could be like maybe improve it even more. It all depends on you. And I'm just making the same mistake again, but see what, this is another one of those interesting shapes. I mean, we're still on the comment, so you know, it could be like natural, but it eventually, those 90-degree angles really stack up. And that's basically the whole point. I'm not going to make a video if I'm just seeing one little square. So, you know, I'll give everyone the benefit of the doubt. Why not? And yeah, I hope you take a look at this on Google Plus, link in the description. Let me know what you think about this. I think that this is definitely the main anomaly here. I hope you've seen that I'm quite shocked as well. I had the result I was just showing you a second ago by doing the same that they did. Like this kind of cover-up place here. Just doesn't make sense. Now, See, it's kind of like something's going up and it aligns. And this little square again, little square here, kind of elevated. One dot here, one dot here, one dot here, and it's all going up. Very interesting. So yeah, I need some definitely some more time to look at the Rosetta images. I'm sincerely interested. It's like a dream come true for me, at least. And I think it's so exciting. Like I don't know if anyone ever played like a space game or simulator thing. And you always are interested in, can I land on this asteroid or not? So you try to do that, but usually you fail 50 times before you get anywhere. Unfortunately, you don't have time for playing games. But have a nice weekend. I think I'll quit here. And let me know if you agree. I mean, like, it's like your brain immediately picks it up and there's something wrong in this area. Particularly that area next to that blur spot. And like I said, it's 40 meters above ground. I think we should get a lot better images. But let's see. Let's see. It's all interesting and exciting. And thank you for listening. You'll see the anonymous protest video soon. At least when I'll get the material, I'll start editing the video. I really want to make something epic, you know, and try and keep my video skills a bit fresh. Since I don't use them that often anymore. Which was very annoying. When I was making another video this week, I was editing it, and I was almost completely lost. Why I could still make the most amazing animations, like recording a video and then editing it. Those are two different things. At least that's my personal opinion. Have a nice day, have a nice weekend, evening, day or morning. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and see you in the next video. And I promise you the next video will be absolutely crazy. And I'm even thinking of making a time-lapse of that video, but you'll see that. It's kind of a surprise, so to say. Yes and no. Depends how you follow my channel, if you watch my videos and everything, if you listen to me. And yeah, once again, have a nice video. Have a nice day. Nice video too, right? Thumbs up, subscribe, and see you in the next video. But that's just the way it is. Can't say anything about myself too much, I guess. But yeah, here's another manipulation mark. Let's check it out. And I'll show you. I mean, look at this here. You can see that it's like blurred out. Not only blurred, but I think we got like the exact tool here, which they used. Let's grab an area here. Let's go a bit like this. And you can see that it's basically, look at it. It's literally the same tool. And it's crazy. You can see in Curiosity images as well, but they've kind of masked it by making it a less quality than lessest quality image you ever see. Well, what a weird sentence, which is completely broken, I know. But alright, I'm still super excited about this, nevertheless, and hope we get some better images. I still have to look at many more images, but this is a really nice image. It has been taken 40 meters above the comet's surface. As you can see, I'll give you the link in the description and a link to the enhanced image. And first of all, we're going to start here with the original image. So let's check out what I'm talking about, because there's clearly a mark here where you can see that there has been some manipulation going on. Now you can see a squared off region here, like a square has been put in there, like this here. Let's grab another one. Let's see. So it will make it a bit more clear. Let's zoom in and let's check out. Here we have our first manipulation mark. As you can see, we can literally put a square around it, which is bizarre. And yes, I am recording from a different location at the moment. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As always, it has been a while, unfortunately. But, you know, I have seen, or at least listened to it live while Rosetta was landing and such. So, first of all, before we start, I would like to say at least that congratulations, ESA, for achieving one of the greatest achievements in human history. Now, you could say, is it better than the moon landing and such? Well, I wouldn't say so necessarily. But even though it sounds strange, for me, the dream was bigger to land on a comet than on Mars, which sounds really strange while I'm having like mainly a Mars channel. Well, lately I'm trying to avoid curiosity, and you all know why. But we'll get into this. This will be one of those videos where it's kind of meant for the expert viewer who's already into this. So if you're new or you're from the protest, just hold on. I have like maybe 15 videos by now already recorded and such, and I will release them when everything's ready, and we have a really nice playlist for everyone. So these are the first manipulation marks I have seen, like really clear ones. Those the same marks